I am the Nasty Pastor. I'm back with a full reading. I'm back with another chapter reading from out of the book on Isis and Osiris. We will be reading from chapter 32. And before we get started, before we get into this read, I just want to ask you very politely to go over to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. If you're not already there, you're viewing this on another platform, please go over there to the YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You get me? Then if you like some stuff, go and like some stuff. Then if you see some stuff that you have questions about, go and throw it in the comments. And definitely, please, definitely tell a friend. Definitely tell a girlfriend. Definitely tell a boyfriend. Definitely tell your spouse to go over there and get them some awareness. Go over there and get them some education. Let's get into this chapter reading. We're starting with chapter 32. Yeah, chapter 32. And this a short, probably good 2 paragraphs. But let's push through this. Let's get through this book, and hopefully once again, we can get some education out of this. We can get some understanding out of this, because these ancestors that I'm reading about, they forged the world for us. You got what I'm saying? They forged understanding for us. They forged a civilization. You get what I'm saying? That we still practice some of the things that Isis and Osiris introduced to the world. You feel me? Introduced, brought into the world. You feel me? All right, let's get to read. Of the stars, they hold Sirius to be Isis. Water carrier, they honor the lion and decorate the gateways of the temples with gaping lions' heads, because the Nile swells. When first the sun doth with the lion join, and as they hold and believe the Nile, the issue of Osiris, so do they regard the earth as the body of Isis, not indeed the whole earth, but just as much as the Nile inundates, fecundating and mingling with it. For from the union they beget Horus. Horus is that which preserves and nourishes all things, namely the seasons, and the regulator of the circumambient air. And they tell that he was nursed by Leto in the marshes round Buto, because the watery and thoroughly soaked earth chiefly nurses the exaltations that quench and relax the dryness and drought of the air. Nephthys they call the remotest parts and boundaries of the land, and those contiguous to the sea, for which reason they style Nephthys the end, and say that she is the consort of Typhon. And when the Nile rising beyond the usual height and growing great approaches on the opposite side towards the extremities of the country, they call this the copulation of Osiris with Nephthys, which is betrayed by the springing up of plants, amongst which is the melito, by which flowers, having fallen off and been left behind by Osiris. Typhon made the discovery of the injury done to his bed, from which same compilation Isis indeed conceived Horus legitimately. But Nephthys had Anubis a bastard. However, in the successions of the kings, they record that Nephthys, being married to Typhon, was at first barren. And if they tell this not of a woman, but of a goddess, they express enigmatically that the entire extent of the country was unproductive and bore no crops from barrenness. Well, that's the end of this chapter reading. And as you can see, man, you know what I mean. You know, Kemet was a continent. Kemet was a part of Africa that went through a lot, man. You know what I mean. That land went through a lot. That land is been beat down. There's been a level of poverty in Africa that I don't even think ever reached America. You got what I'm saying? We all can agree that Africa is a third world country. You got what I'm saying? There are some things that, because of the land, because of the natural resources on that land, that they just can't build certain places. There are certain things that they just cannot build. There are certain depths in the ground they cannot go. You feel what I'm saying? Africa is a rich country. The soil is rich, very rich. The soil is wealthy, very wealthy. It reproduce and reproduce. You feel me? But we don't wrap this up, and I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go over to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Subscribe. You got what I'm saying? Please hit that subscribe button. Look, I love you, and I'm out.